An expert is weighing in on the body camera footage showing a forceful arrest of a 24-year-old Jacksonville man. Lakean Woods was arrested Friday after he ran from police following a traffic stop. A police report describes Woods as violently resisting arrest, with officers striking Woods at least 17 times in the ribs, shoulder, and the face. Atia Collins is on your side, joining us live in the studio tonight. And Atia, I know you asked our crime and safety expert to evaluate the officer's use of force. What did they tell you?
The beating captured on body cam footage and Lakean Woods' mugshot, they both raise questions and concerns about that incident. Now, Woods' family has called the strikes excessive. Today, they released a statement calling the arrest a merciless beating from the equivalent of a brutal street gang. However, after watching the officer's body-worn camera footage, our expert says he thinks the strikes are consistent with law enforcement techniques used to subdue a resisting suspect.
There's a knee. There's another knee. There's 3 knee strikes.
Former law enforcement officer Mark Bachman says officers are trained to aim for soft tissue areas if they must use force on a suspect. Bachman points out that officers seen in this video gave repeated commands for Woods to put his hands behind his back, and that according to the report, they suspected Woods to be armed.
It's caught up in this area and probably into the shoulder area. They're trying to control that head. They're not stepping out of policy and procedure in what they're doing and trying to get him to neutralize him as a threat and handcuff him.
Woods' mom, Natasia Woods, seen here rallying in front of JSO headquarters Tuesday, has continued to call the use of force unjustified. She put out this statement saying the sheriff has chosen to put the victim, my son, on trial as opposed to holding his officers accountable. Lakean is clearly incoherent and not violently resisting as he has alleged. At that press conference, Woods' attorney says he was already subdued from the taser, so officers had no reason to continue using force.
So deadly force is not warranted when you're just trying to put handcuffs on somebody. Deadly force is warranted when the person that's trying to use deadly force against you. And clearly from the video, that didn't happen.
Woods is currently being held on charges of armed drug trafficking, possession of a controlled substance, resisting an officer with violence, and violation of probation. Now, this arrest is under investigation. The sheriff saying at this time, JSO believes the officers acted appropriately. Reporting Atia Collins, on your side.